call me best, but I was just begging to be seen. They saw defiance, I was trying to survive being misunderstood. I was labeled rebellious when I needed attention, not the loud kind that please a closer confession. I felt abandoned before I packed a bag, before the car nights, before I left what I had. I was always the problem, always in trouble, but nobody asked why my heart lived in rubble. I did not need more punishment, I needed somebody asking what the hurting meant. Home felt heavy, walls too loud. I cried in silence, but they called it acting out. I did not leave because I hated home, I left because I could not breathe alone. Some kids do not act out for trouble, some break down when pain gets double. And when pain is nowhere else to go, it turns into anger nobody wants to know. They call me rebellious, I call it unheard too long. They said I was careless, but I was trying to stay strong. I was not the problem child, I was a child nobody knew how to comfort. I smiled while I was breaking down, still wondering why love felt like thunder. I didn't run because I'm heartless, I left because I fell apart there. Some people leave home cause home never felt like a safe place to fall apart there. I knew what I wanted felt like in a room, before I ever had to sleep under the moon, before I ever packed my pain in bags, before I learned peace could come from not looking back. They saw attitude, never saw fear. They saw my mouth, never saw my tears. They called it defiance, called it disrespect, but never looked close at the pain I kept. I was begging for comfort in all the wrong ways, hoping somebody would notice the change, but I kept getting punished for needing love, like needing help made me not enough. Before I left home, I had already been gone, emotionally abandoned, still expected to be strong. And I swear I tried, but I could not survive being misunderstood and still blamed for being alive. They call me rebellious, I call it unheard too long. They said I was careless, but I was trying to stay strong. I was not the problem child, I was a child nobody knew how to comfort. I smiled while I was breaking down, still wondering why love felt like thunder. I didn't run because I'm heartless, I left because I fell apart there. Some people leave home cause home never felt like a safe place to fall apart there. I was always in trouble, but nobody asked what I was going through. Nobody asked what broke me, nobody asked what I had to prove. I did not need more yelling, I needed someone to hear me. I did not need more distance, I needed someone near me. I was not trying to be bad, I was trying to be found, but every time I screamed for help, they only heard the sound. They call me rebellious, I call it surviving pain. They saw me as a storm, but never asked about the rain. I was not the problem child, I was a child left alone with the hurting. I did not leave because I hated home, I left because breathing there stopped working. Some kids do not act out for trouble, some act out from a broken heart. Some people leave home cause home never felt safe enough to fall apart. They call me blessed, I call it being unheard for too long. I was not the problem, I was hurt.